What are the things you're paying attention to when you're driving? What are the parameters? What are you loading in? Are you feeling the grip? Are you basically increasing the speed and seeing what like a constant feedback system effect it has on the grip? You're trying to manage that and try to find that optimal slip angle. Are you looking around using your eyes? Are you smelling things? Are you listening? Are you feeling the wind? Are you looking at the field too? Like how'd you not hit that guy at all? You get close within inches, right? So you have to pay attention to that too.
It's really interesting about that specific battle where we're literally a few inches apart. I can't fully explain it, but humans can develop an incredible sense of space where I can't see the edge of the back of my car, but I can know exactly where it is. I can have a mental model in my head that gives me the exact dimensions of this car such that I can run within a few inches of a competitor car or within a few inches of the wall and not hit either when things go well. The car is about 2 meters wide and it's quite long, 5 meters. And you can't see everything. The mirrors are actually kind of shit. There's no rear view mirror in these cars. So you can't see out the back. You can only see through your two side mirrors. But you form this intuitive mental model when you get good enough at this. But what I actually pay attention to most is I run a program. What I try to do when I go to a racetrack is I try to load up the best program I know how for every single corner. What's my brake point? What's my acceleration point? What's my brake trailing curve? And I try to pick up that program in part just by finding it myself and how fast I can go, but even more so than that, by copying my professional competitors, or not competitors, co-drivers. So I usually always race with a pro, and modern race cars produce an absolute enormous amount of data. And you can analyze all that data after each outing. You can see an exact trace of how much you pushed the brake pedal, how much you did in terms of steering inputs, when you got on the gas. You can see every millisecond you're losing is evident in those charts. So what I try to do is I try to look at the chart and then I try to load that in, and like that's what I got to do. Oh, in this corner 17, I have to be 10 bar lighter on the brake. So I try to load that program in and then I try to repeat it. Now, then there are all the things that changes. Your tires change quite a lot. These tires are made to only last 40 minutes in many cases. Sometimes at Le Mans we can go longer, but at some racetracks they'll last as little as 40 minutes before they really fall off. So you got to manage that the grip is constantly changing. So your program have to suddenly fit those changing circumstances. And then in endurance racing, you're constantly interacting with other cars because you're passing slower classes or you're getting passed by a faster class. So that's part of the equation. And then you're trying to dance the car around the limit of adhesion. So you got all those factors playing at the same time. But above all else for me is to try to become a robot. Like, how can I repeat this set of steps exactly as I'm supposed to for 2.5 hours straight without making 100 milliseconds worth of mistakes?
Yeah, low latency algorithm.
That's really a huge part of it, actually. Your latency is enormously important in terms of being able to catch when the car starts slipping. You get this sensation in your body that the G-forces are a little off, the slip angle is a little off, and then you have to counter steer. And obviously, the best race car drivers just feel like an intuition. I have some intuition. I don't have all of it, so I do occasionally spin my car, but that's the challenge.